Hi Pisces, welcome to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is just a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. I feel that this mid-month of July is a great time for healing, for restoring back some sense of peace in your being and being more in connection and more at the same time more in control of your emotional understanding of certain things that have been going on that didn't promote this self-love, or they had a negative attachment or codependency lingering feeling to it. There's a restoring of energies in terms of your emotions that can happen if you really focus on that healing and maintaining yourself balanced and maintaining yourself into a vibration of love and compassion and forgiveness as well towards something here that happened that really put some negative imprint on your emotional self. And so there's a chance that over this mid month you can start realizing how dependent you have been of something like an addiction to fulfill something that you have to find your own ways of fulfilling, especially if this is related with an unhealthy relationship, a past relationship, or certain patterns of behavior that really did not bring the best results for your positive growth and for your flourishment as the person you are, and that kept you feeling very restricted or bound to something, obliged to something where there was not that much amount of freedom. This is the month where, a big month where you can break free from those chains of compulsive behavior or unhealthy attachments or very pessimistic, allowing very pessimistic voices to take over you, to control you, and to keep you from attaining your fullest potential at this time, which is, I feel that you are ready to blossom and to awaken this beautiful light and this beautiful beauty that lies in you. And I feel that there's some very positive things here wanting to come to you. And this is especially related with healing and with with a spiritual blessing and a spiritual clearing of things you are choosing to remove yourself from. And you can start feeling the benefits of that choice. You can start feeling the benefits in your spirit and in your emotions of things that you were still very attached to. And I still feel that you are attached to, and that if you are not careful, there's a danger here as well in this mid-month to fall back into a pattern, to fall back into a trap, to fall back into your own inner demons. Because those inner demons, again, they have a place and a reason. They keep putting you in situations that are very unhealthy and very toxic. So you can understand how toxic it is to not take care of yourself, and in that process embrace and accept your inner demons and your ghosts in your own haunted house. So I feel that this is a time where you can start loving your shadow as well, or you can fall back into the shadow, where you can fall back into something that is not of a positive note towards your growth and this healing that is trying to happen. So if there is temptation to fall back into some type of addiction here, it's important for you to be aware of the root cause of that constant falling pattern. Not to see it with guilt, with shame. If it happens, it happens. to embrace the fact that it happened, and to forgive it. I feel that there's a forgiveness here as well that is happening in terms of either guilt or really feeling that you have forgiving people that have been behaving in a very dishonest way with you, in a way that has really put a very strong disbelief of love and self-love, especially in your relationships, or bad behaviors that you on your own have been displaying. And finding back your nature and your essence is the key solution out of this, which is the Queen of Cups, which is Pisces as well. So you are advised to go back to your intuitive nature. You are advised to go back to that watery realm where you understand your emotions and where you love yourself unconditionally, and where you exercise compassion, you exercise forgiveness, not because you forget or you dismiss whichever wrongdoings you have suffered, but because you do not become defined by them. Because you know that guilt and anger and resentment, they are traps that feed the devil, that feed that conditioning of you always being in places and relationships and situations that are not healthy for you. The challenge here is exactly the Seven of Swords, is to go first. For me, the challenge is for you to go deep into the issue, into the root cause, to avoid the temptation to avoid and run away from the real issue. There may be a trickster energy as well, either from you or from others. So pay attention. Make sure you are really listening um, with your intuition. Um, some type of ideas or conversations or proposals that may happen, make sure they are coming from a very genuine, authentic place. Make sure that you trust your instinct on this, that because there's a chance that you may be lied to, or that may be some trickery happening, so something is not quite as it seems. And this is why you are advised to go here to your heart space, go to a place that you have been working on, which is to balance yourself, to heal yourself, and to be very loved, and to feel the vibration of love as the company of the universe itself with you. And I feel you are growing spiritually quite a bit. And this is a journey that, because you are growing in the spiritual realm and the realm of feelings and energy, you you are not so allowed at this time to easily be entangled in situations that are not serving your higher purpose. This is why more and more, maybe you will find about lies, you will find about dishonesty, you will find about toxic relationships, you will find the truth, because that's what you need to put some focus into this journey, that it's about unconditional love. So you can find the love as well that you deserve, and you can blossom fully to your potential. There's a beautiful lotus flower here, embracing this healing energy, healing from places that supposedly you couldn't be healed from. So Pisces, I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and commenting. I really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.